Hey artists, today you are going to get a big sheet of paper off of the supply table. You are also going to have some of these paint daubers at your table, as well as some rulers. Okay. The first thing you're going to do is you are going to put your name on the back of your paper, Mr. Calvert. You're going to put your class code, so 2 in either A, B, or C, and flip it over. And you will notice that your paper already has this crease down the middle of it. Okay. We are going to be working with some symmetry. So when we go to paint on this side, when I fold it over, it will end up printing it onto the other side. And we are going to be making a geometric design using our rulers. Okay, so I'm only going to have to draw on one side of my paper. So you are going to create a design using that ruler. Okay, I want to see super straight lines. Okay, no matter what. Every line should be drawn with a ruler. Really lining this up, taking my time. Kind of think about what you might want your design to look like. Remember, you're only drawing half of your sheet of paper. Almost done with my design. Okay, kind of look for areas where you think it's kind of open, some areas that you think could be filled in. Right, so I like my design that I have. After you are done with drawing out your design, making sure to use the ruler on every single line. Next, you are going to take one of those paint markers, and you're going to carefully trace your lines. You might have to give it a gentle squeeze while you trace them. So I'm just going to do probably 2 or 3 lines at a time. I'm going to take my paper and fold it in half and just give it a gentle rub, and that should help that paint transfer to the other side. Okay, if it doesn't transfer very well, like these 2 lines are fine, so I can just trace it. But if I have a situation like this line didn't show up over here, I might want to trace over that again and then try printing it again. There we go. Now I can see exactly where that's at. And this is going to help create a symmetrical artwork by doing that. You might also notice too that you have this big open area in the center of your paper, because that's where your fold is. So if you would like to go in and do a line down parts of the center, that's fine too. Okay, you don't have to do it down every single one. Like maybe you want this area to look like a big rectangle, but you can divide these up as well. Carefully tracing, folding in half and printing. I'm going to finish up this side on the right, and then I'll go back and I will finish up that left side. All right, so all done with my right side. Now I can go ahead and take that paint marker and just carefully trace over all the lines that I had drawn that didn't quite show up as well. Okay, when you are all finished with your design, this is going to go on the drying rack, and then next time we will be adding some color to these. So first off, you got to put your name on the back, draw out a design on one side of your paper using the ruler for every line that you draw. Then lastly, trace over your lines and then fold it and make a print on the other side of your artwork. When you're done, be sure to clean up after yourself.